Yes, sir, you definitely do. And you got the show nut down. That's the show nut. Okay, whenever we get a clear course, these are gonna be your limits. That tire is your limit, this tire is your limit. You don't go outside of that. You're gonna stay within these boundaries. You're gonna loop this way. You're gonna let off the throttle, let the car begin to transition the other way, and then dump out the clutch again, and rear end the other hand. Yeah, go for it. All right.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
So I guess we're gonna buy rear end now. Your day is over. Yep, pretty much. Well, hey, you had your first drift accident, yep. So we got that out of the way. What is the... Hey y'all, sorry I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks. It's been a little bit hectic, trying to get everything done. It's a little fun story, update on what's been happening. Last week, went to the drift spot, a lot of stuff happened. Just to begin with getting out there, there was a lot of mud to go through. A few guys got stuck. My dad here helped them get out. Just doing donuts, perfecting those, then getting a show nut. Did that one pretty good, and then started getting on to learning the figure eight. I was able to meet my dad's friend who we sold his Mustang to, Forrest. He's a pretty cool guy. Love the Mustang that he bought. Was able to meet him, was able to hang out with him, was able to get him in the car with me, ride around, try to show him a few tips. Then I started trying to learn the figure eight. It, for me, is a little complicated. Trying to learn that, it's a little harder for me to learn. But it might have ended with me kind of breaking my axle off of my car and hitting a little pole that stuck up out of the ground, which was a fun little interesting story. So I was trying to go around a turn. I initiated the drift a little too late. Went out very wide, hit the thing, jumped over it, landed, broke the axle off, broke pretty much all rear end. So right now I'm in the car with my dad. We're headed to go get a rear end. It's over in what, Hope, Arkansas? Yeah, that's correct. A little more story to the breaking axle, that kind of thing. Along with that, we were out there for about an hour and a half before all that stuff happened and broke. Something like that. I don't really know. I was having fun. I was a little bit distracted with everything going on, I guess. Should have paid attention a little bit more to the small little poles that were sticking up out of nowhere. When I was out there after I crashed the car, there were a few guys out there that were very helpful with like encouraging, including my dad here. He was able to help out a lot. Along with it, there was a couple other guys who put up. They had some really nice Mustangs. I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty clean. I was able to talk with them for a while, talk about what happened, just talk about Mustangs, talk about drifting, which helped me get my mind off of the car and the little fun mishap that happened. Just wanted to say thank you to those guys real quick. That was very helpful with them there. Just like every normal thing that happens, it kind of all hit me at once that I kind of just wrecked my car. Low time right there for a few minutes, and then hopped in the car, or got out of my car, went over, hung out with my dad while he was trying to teach Forrest how to drift the Mustang. Was able to hop in the car with him, give him a few pointers with trying to get a donut a little bit better. And then a tow truck showed up about half an hour later. Got my car, got out of there. Thank goodness I didn't have to drive through that mud again, because it was pretty bad. It was a fun ride back. Drifting has its costs. We all wreck something sooner or later. Just might happen sooner than later. So yeah, moving on from all that, it was a good day overall. It was a little stressful, a little bit worrisome, I guess. But now that we're headed out to go get this rear end from a guy, it's not all gonna be too bad. And hopefully when I get the rear end, I'm gonna try to be posting videos about me fixing the rear end and doing that stuff. For any of y'all that are curious about working on your rear ends and trying to replace that. So if you ever had like wondering about trying to replace your rear end on your Mustang or whatever, hopefully this video will help you whenever I start getting those videos posted. My luck, knowing of course it's my luck, is I break the one thing that is the easiest fixable thing. Granted, I did break off the axle, the rotor, the tire, rim is completely destroyed, except somehow the tire still holds air, which I still don't understand how that works, but the tire is still holding its air. Trophies, right? And then I have the rotor that snapped off. There's a fun little crack that splitted in one corner that went straight through all the way through, and then got some of the metal part on top of it. It looks bad, didn't really feel bad, but it is pretty bad. But we're still replacing all of it. It's the easiest fixable part, so we should be good with that. But it'll be back together. I'll be out at that drift spot soon. Not giving up on drifting anytime soon.
He'll be back on the road this month.
Yeah, he was just saying that I'll be back on the road this month. I'll get back out there as soon as I can. First thing I'm going to be doing once I get this car fixed is going out to that drift spot, learning the figure eight the correct way and staying away from poles this time. Maybe we should just buy a second rear end as a backup at this point.
Break a leg.
Instead of break a leg, break a rear end, right? No, but it should be fun. It's gonna be a fun experience replacing the rear end, getting some more work done, getting more experience and stuff. Alright y'all, quick little update about going to buy those parts. We got the parts, they're in the back of the bed right now. Just want to give a thank you shout out to Don Newsom, who was very helpful, great guy, very fun to talk with, knows a lot about cars, has his own little shop there, has some fun, works on cars, neat place. But yeah, so we got our parts to fix the car, and we're hopefully going to be able to get some more parts to fix the car up even more, make it more, get it a little bit better performance and all that. So it should be fun. But yeah, now we're just headed back home.